So I'm cruising down the Hume Highway on my way back down to Melbourne. I spent last night in the town of Gunning, just off the Hume Highway. It's a couple of hours south of Sydney. An RV-friendly town, which is quite a novel idea. So I went and stopped down near the public swimming pool they have there, which is next to a small creek and everything, very picturesque. I thought I might go and top up my water, and I noticed there was a showground in town, so I headed over to the showground, and funnily enough, you can also free camp there. Actually, that was a bit more popular than the place where I stopped. 4 p.m. in the main street of Holbrook. It's a ghost town. And yes, it is 4 p.m. What happened to the day? I did pull over in Holbrook to basically have lunch, have a bit of a rest. I was so tired. Yesterday smashed me. If you haven't watched my last video, check it out. You'll find out why it smashed me. So I've run out of bananas. I'm going to Woolworths, get myself some bananas, and then I'm probably going to head down to a lake near Albury where there's some free campsites. So I'll duck down there. I've stayed there a few times before. It's quite good. That's my plan. Heading out to Lake Hume now. It's really nice in the sunlight like this. The mountains look beautiful. Lots of wattle on the wattle trees. A few more weeks it's going to be so yellow. Another one of those things that I'm not going to be able to share in the GoPro, but I just looked over the top of the Lake Hume Dam and you can see snow caps over the top there. You can see the snowy mountains. Holy crap. Oh, it's too cold. I want to go back north. Well, since we're here, we better have a quick look at the dam. I can't help it. I'm an engineer. I like engineering things. Last time I stayed at this campground that I'm heading to, I rode my bike down here. It was about a 27 kilometre round trip or something, but yeah, rode all the way along the side of the lake, came down across the river over here, and then across the top of this dam wall, and back up to the campground. The old Murray River. Hydroelectric power station. Last time I was here they had a couple of these valves spilling. It's pretty spectacular. I can see a couple of vans parked down there. I wonder if they're sleeping there for the night. Should go join them. A massive floodgate structure. It's a lot of floodgates. The whole width of the wall here is huge. Let's have a look down into the creepy depths. Something about deep water like this that gives me the creeps. I don't know why. I could not swim. Could you imagine swimming up against this damn wall? That is just the creepiest thing on earth. I could not do that. That's cool, you can actually see in the window. Nice. Even a 100-year-old man-made structure looks beautiful in this light. Welcome to Victoria. And here we go. Well, guess this will have to do. Almost 7 o'clock, the sun's just starting to come up. I'm just going to throw some clothes on and go for a quick walk up the, just up around the corner there, and we'll have a bit of a look. Okay, crazy idea. It sort of puts me way out of where I want to be, but all that fog that was coming down that valley, I just had a quick look on the map, and it looks like there's a lookout on the mountain behind it. It's like 25 k's away, but I want to go. Outside temperature's down to 1 degree here. I can see frost everywhere. It's about 5 degrees on the other side of the lake. Must have been getting a fair bit of heat from the water, I guess, just keeping it a little bit warmer overnight. Going up. We should be on top of the fog. Bloody hell, it's a steep road.
200 metres.
Currajong Gap Lookout there. I might have to look on the map. I'm kind of wondering if the Currajong Gap Lookout is that over on that mountain over the other side there. Well, I had breakfast while the time lapse was running, and I just had a quick shower as well. And now the fog's sort of come up a bit higher, and the lookout's pretty much engulfed. You can't see anything now, so it's good timing getting up here. I guess that's the little town of Tallangatta. Just heading down from the lookout now. This is nice. What a beautiful view. Look at that. So good. On the road for an hour now. That's a big drive. 2 hours 51 minutes to get into Melbourne, or 267 k's. I need a lunch break. We're pulling to Violet Town. No idea what's here. A recreational reserve. Here we go. That might be a reasonable spot to go to. I'm not really one for exploring small towns. Yeah, I guess if you're into coffee shops and all that sort of business, then sure, but not me. So it seems they've got the weekend netball going off in the sports ground. How dare they actually be using their sport ground for sports stuff. It's not a bad day. Beautiful sunny day. And like 16, 17 degrees, so I can actually sit here in the sun. It's going to be quite pleasant. Not too unpleasant at all. Very nice here. Finish off the last of my ice cream. Don't worry, I did buy another tub yesterday. Actually, I think I've got a new favourite ice cream. This is the bullet stuff. Really good ice cream. However, Norco has just put out this caramel honeycomb stuff, and I'll tell you what, that is now my new favourite ice cream. Of course, I really love caramel, so anyway. Plus, it's only $6.50 a tub, whereas this stuff, I only ever buy this bullet stuff when it's on sale, because it's like $11.50 now for ice cream. That's just ludicrous. Oh, we're just at the far outskirts of Melbourne metro area, just coming into Craigieburn. So I'm going to head straight into the CBD. My son lives down in Docklands, so I'm going to go down and visit him tonight, and then find somewhere not too far away from there to sleep, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Haven't been in the big city for a while, like 4 months. Always an early start in the inner city. So the thing with Melbourne is that while it doesn't say it's expressly not permitted to camp in vehicles or sleep in vehicles, what it does say is that you need a permit to do so, and that's basically how they catch you. So you know, if you're caught by a ranger, then you're sleeping in a vehicle without a permit, and you're in trouble. As a result, I can't divulge where I'm staying. However, I have come down to a spot here next to the Maribyrnong River, I think it is, behind Flemington Racecourse, and I'm sitting here to have my breakfast. As you can see, trucks start coming in pretty early. Anyway, like, you know, inner cities always start waking up about 5 AM, so you know, time to start moving around at that time. 3 semi-trailers here, all sitting waiting to get into building sites, I assume. Pretty still morning, barely any wind. If any at all, actually. There's none. There's a Flemington Racecourse behind me there. This river, there's pretty good walking paths, walking/cycling paths up both sides. I have once before parked in the inner city, so in at Docklands there, jumped on my bike and ridden all the way out to one of the outer ring roads that run around the outside of Melbourne. It was like 27 k's to get out there, and following this river all the way. There was only one small section in the centre of town here where you had to run along the side of a road, but I think even now Melbourne's done a lot of work putting in cycle paths, so I think I could actually do that same ride now and not go onto a road other than having to cross it, you know, to get over onto the other side for the bike lanes. First priority, get some laundry done. I've got a big pile of stuff I need to wash. Parking.
Your destination is on the right.
Yeah, I want a parking spot. Alright, one spot here. Can't see the laundromat. Here we go. Yeah, tons of machines available. All good. Beautiful. This is my scenic outlook while I sit for an hour waiting for my washing. It's going to be like 20 degrees today. Who would have thought that Melbourne weather would actually be better than Sydney today? It'll take me another hour to fold all this stuff up, and then we can go. Something I wanted to have a look at for quite a while. It turns out that it's just down here. Very much under construction. Steel structure instead of timber. Bit of a noisy area. Not only construction noise of the new temple buildings, but there's like a cement batching plant across the river there. It makes a hell of a racket. This is actually quite impressive. This is, I haven't seen too many in Australia, but this is really quite, I wouldn't say authentic, right? This stonework here, never seen that in China. Never seen a wall like this with all these carvings all over it on the front of the temple. Obviously, they're not built out of steel in China, but they've at least gone to the trouble of you know, doing all the intricate painting, all the artwork, and painted all the ends of the beams and things, which, yeah, that's a very traditional Chinese way that they built them. But yeah, this stone carving is amazing. And the columns, stone columns like these are actually quite rare in China, from what I've seen anyway. I think the only other one I've seen is the one down near Wollongong in Australia, and it's really a poor man's temple. It's built very very Western style. Everything's kind of fake on it, so yeah, it doesn't have anywhere near the carvings and things that that one does. It's really quite good. So when I'm talking about temples and comparing them to China, I've probably been to China about probably 18, 19 or so times. Been to Thailand, I think about 15, 16 or so. Vietnam, or probably only about 8 times, but 6 of those trips were 1 month visits. So I spent a fair bit of time there as well. Even my corner parking spot's still there for me. Big sign, no camping, penalties apply. I have had a chat here with a local council ranger who came and told me that you're not allowed to sleep in cars in the council area, and that I was to vacate the premises by sundown. Oh, it's a lot later in the day. It's sunny, it's warmer, and windy. Princess Pier. This is a fun little spot. The remains of Princess Pier anyway. There you go. This is quite a nice little pathway that runs along parallel to the tram lines from the bay into the city. Some interesting architecture here. This is attached to the National Gallery. They do a little pavilion here. I think they change them over every year. Basically tear it down and start again. I like this big slot here. Like, that's a fully suspended concrete beam across the top there. It's huge. National Gallery in the background there over the road. Great view of the two tallest buildings there. Skirting around the outside of the Botanic Gardens here, and I'm not allowed inside, can't take my bike in there. This is the 1839 cottage of, what's his name, Charles Joseph Latrobe, Victoria's first Lieutenant Governor. There you go, history. Head over to the northern side of the city. Yeah, I better hit a few more landmarks. Federation Square. There's a less pretty view of Flinders Street Station. I'm going in the front, too hard. Everybody's seen it before. Another religious structure. There you go, always a popular spot. This is something different. Carlton Gardens. This has the Royal Exhibition Building and the Melbourne Museum. Love this building. Only just been built, just been finished, and it's got a big sky bridge joining the two towers. Very cool. The place is packed, some sort of graduation ceremony going on. The exhibition building is looking incredibly plain. I think it's undergoing restoration. I guess they need to come in and do all the detail paint work now. Some random park, I haven't been here before. Melbourne University, there you go. Coming under the Westgate Bridge. This is the end of Lorimer Street down at Fisherman's Bend, so just following the Yarra River round, and up here it runs into the bay. One final stop for the ride, then back to the van. Hey. Oh, the wind noise on the bridge, that's bizarre. So you've got Melbourne CBD over there. This is sort of Albert Parkish area, Formula 1 Grand Prix. And then over this way we kind of got Williamstown and stuff. We've got head out to the ocean, it's that way. I wonder if they knew it was going to squeal like that when they built it. Well, I think that's about all for today. I'm going to leave you with the sound of the singing bridge in the background and the sights of Melbourne behind me. So head back to the van now, which is really just back there on the beach, not far back. I'll have a shower, heading over to my son's place again to join them for dinner, and then tomorrow's another day. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video in a few days' time.